Mr. X, yeah. Every time I pop me a blue pill, you know I just be calling my ex, yeah. Okay, I am just lying, I do not call no bitches, only do text, yeah. You know I live my best, yeah.
And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Now here's Sexton. And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Pass to Miracle Man. On the tape, and that one is hammered home.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Curry from deep three-point land. Giannis with the rebound. And here's Memphis. This game against Utah, the first time they've met this year.
They took the season series against this opponent last year. High-profile games are the best.
Here's Miracle Man. And he goes in for the dunk.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Sexton against Mitchell. Pass to Curry. With the teardrop. That shot is off. Some solid defense from Williams.
And looking at the career of Curry, his legacy is set. The titles, records, numbers all cemented him as a legend.
And Miracle Man gets it to go.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Back to Sexton. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one. At times, some have doubted Curry's legacy. Hard to make a case against him, though, in my opinion.
I agree, B.A. He has produced in every capacity. It's just a matter of how great he is. One of the top 3 point guards of all time. Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Moran against Curry to the middle. Jones can't hit that one. For Memphis, they've gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Here's Miracle Man. Oh! Hammers it home.
So nice. Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Here's Pollard. 8-point game. Jones' shot is good.
Well, that's an example of using both vision and playmaking ability to find the open teammate. Sexton is a quality floor general.
Now here's Moran. Smart outside. Pass to Sexton. To the inside. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
The Jazz have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. And it's Smart missing. The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 7 and looking good.
Utah foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Grizzlies substitution.
Here's Miracle Man. 12 points for him. Can't hit it from 12 feet. Here's Hall. Up top Tate. Outside Sexton. Back to Tate. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to right Foreman. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Got a hand on it. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Miracle Man. And he lays it up and in.
18.
He's got 14.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Utah trailing here. Outside Sexton. Pass to right Foreman. Outside Tate. Shot clock at 6. With the 10-footer. And that one hits the back iron.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Kept alive. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the... And you ask Giannis his recipe for success, it's pretty simple.
Yes, I'm going to tell you the secret. Get it.
He does.
Checking in for the
Ends up going with
Grizzlies.
a new group. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. They've got Steph and Curry. And it's Smart in at the small forward position. That's the group for Utah right now. Here's Pollard. Back to Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Well, at this point, if you get the ball into Steph Curry's hands, good things will happen. He's toying with the defense out of the pick and roll. It is incredible to think how Steph and Curry can make something out of nothing. Broken plays, any breakdown, you need a bailout shot. This guy gets better when there is chaos.
And Utah has possession. The Grizzlies making their last shot. Here's Pollard. That one a little long.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Down low. Here's Miracle Man. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Here's Hall. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Jones' shot is good.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Memphis has gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. And the officials call the over the back. A little too aggressive there.
That's his first.
At least the over-the-back call comes from playing hard. But you'd like to see him get better position.
Now, they like to fly in at the last moment rather than establish position early.
Sexton's checked in for Utah. Pass to Curry. Back to Jones. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
18.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Team foul.
No good on the free throw.
At the line for Utah.
And he sinks the second. Here's Miracle Man. That shot off the mark.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level.
And so it's Memphis sitting on a comfortable 21. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
On the court right now for the Grizzlies. Ja Morant is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Williams in at the 3, the small forward. The Jazz shooting about 35% so far in this game.
Number 18. That's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
Inside, here's Jones. Oh, a denial.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Right wing. Here's Miracle Man. Jones with the block. And they're able to recover. 5 on the clock. Here's Miracle Man. Oh, okay then. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
Utah ball.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. And the shot goes in. The Grizzlies have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Morant, the pass to Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Miracle Man. Jones with the block. Knocked away. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Colin Sexton's nickname at Alabama was the Young Bull. He said, quote, I just play with a lot of passion. Through adversity, no matter what the score is, I play a complete game. Every time I step on the court, I have to show the world what I can do.
Oh, tremendous energy, Allie, right? Thanks for that. And the Grizzlies call time here.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail. Boy, it is hard not to love the absolute high energy level Colin Sexton plays with. He's relentless. He stays active whether he's on or off the ball.
Here's Jackson after the basket by Memphis. Here's Sexton. Tipped. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Driving to the basket. Miracle Man can't get it to go. And that high energy play from Sexton. Doris, something you also see on the defensive end.
This guy wants to harass anybody who's trying to handle the basketball. He wants to outwork you. He wants to make the most of any chance he gets to get an impact on the basketball team. You know, looking at the turnover story, they've had a few miscues along the way, but as we see on the scoreboard, it hasn't hurt them.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. Tate's checked in. Here he goes. It's rebounded by Memphis. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them.
Oh, wow! Incredible! Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Pass to Jackson. Doesn't go for him. Now Memphis takes it the other way. There's the drive. And Miracle Man gets it to go.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
And Utah has possession. Here's Wright Foreman. Oh, there's the alley. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Here's Miracle Man. Second chance shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. Give him 30.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Jackson. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Miracle Man, rebounded by the Jazz. Tate's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the middle. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah. Memphis has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. We've got Jayshawn Tate, and it's Smart in at the 2 guard. That's the group for Utah right now.
And Morant is a natural leader, someone who wants to get his guys involved when they're open.
Well, the Jazz shooting just around 32% from the field. Pass to Pollard, and here's Smart. Now here's Curry, pounded by Morant. Curry against Morant. Shot clock at 5. Here's Pollard. And here's Tate outside. Some solid defense from Williams. Driving in, and he dunks it down.
Among the best passers in the league. Morant finds open teammates.
Now Smart. Now here's Curry. Offensive rebound. Here's Pollard. Goes up with it again. And another shot. It's rebounded by Memphis.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Outside Tate. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Curry against Morant. Here's Tate. There's the block.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this one back.
18.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Memphis.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
Yeah, and one more stat that jumps out is their steal total. They have wreaked havoc on the defensive end.
It's good on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
The Grizzlies have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Outside, Williams. Down low. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession.
Grizzlies.
So both teams changing it up here.
Checking in for the Grizzlies.
And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here.
Grizzlies
He
ball.
clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Number
Just rising
18.
up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Jones misses. And here's Memphis now. They're on a 10-2 run here. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And Grant, you've been around the game in so many roles. Been a player, broadcaster, owner. Talk about how the game has grown and the opportunities for continued growth.
Well, we know how the game here in the U.S. has really gained prominence and is hugely successful and popular. And I also think that's happened over the years globally as well. But continuing to popularize the game in Africa, India, China, and elsewhere is exciting. There are so many new frontiers for this league to grow, and I'm excited that we're moving forward in that direction.
Here's Miracle Man driving inside.
Hey, B.A., not many players can pull off an incredible move like that.
Boy, you're talking about a very short list. And for Utah, they're shooting poorly. Just 29% from the floor in this game. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
I think that's going to stick with them for a while. Huge mistake at a critical juncture in the game.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
With the drive, Jones grabs the board. Jones has got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's Payne outside. It's hauled in by Miracle Man. The Grizzlies have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. And he jams it home with authority.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Grizzlies.
Memphis
They paid the
ball.
price for sloppy ball control before, but tonight they kept it locked up tight.
Yeah, they did. And at the other end, they were very disruptive defensively.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Reed with it. Here's Miracle Man. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And he's just crushing them with plays like that. I mean, just continuing to pile it on.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely 0 chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
Covered by Bryant. Takes it inside. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well.
Oh, wow.
Get out the way, Grant.
Come on.
Get out the way.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Inside, here's Pollard. Another shot, and he takes it up and lays it in.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Here's Miracle Man. Oh, wow! And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And he caps his dunk off with a little extra flair, switching hands on that dunk.
Man, like he was in the air for an eternity. Pass to Stanley. It's off. And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that about does it for the first game of